All right, Taurus, welcome in. Welcome into June 2024. I'm sorry, Charlie. I hope you're doing great. Let's see what's going on for you. In the extended, I'm going to look at the astrology of June and discuss how that is going to impact you or how it's likely to impact you. So let's see where we are going. We have a lot of Venus movements to discuss. I don't usually talk about Venus because it moves kind of fast, but it is your ruling planet. And there are some interesting happenings with Venus happening in in June. So let's see where we're going for Taurus. What message wants to come out? Okay, full moon. Holy cow, I see this. Oh, hello. Jealousy, Sagittarian energy, lucky, and divine masculine. I'm also getting, I don't know why, so many cards from this deck, but wow. Transmute, shadow, and boundaries. Okay, so what's going on internally? What's going on internally here in June may show up as some kind of conflict between you and another person, maybe a love triangle. There can be a sense of you're dealing. I definitely see Sagittarian energy here. So I don't know if that person's jealous of you or if you are jealous of them or what's going on with that. I'm also seeing Scorpio energy. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame right now or a twin flame situation in a triangle related to some kind of soulmate connection that is either triggering you or helping you heal. All right, this may literally help you heal. And we do have, Venus is in Gemini. We'll be talking a lot more about that. That's hitting your second house of self-worth. And so if there is some kind of thing going on in June, it can be about your self-worth. So it would be really good to communicate your own worth and value because it's in Gemini. That's about communication. Something about what you believe you deserve it's not fair. There's something here about not being fair. Somebody's not being fair or the situation's not fair. 9 of Swords, Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the World. There is a some kind of closure happening here. Some of you could be moving. Okay. And I feel like there's a lot of confusion around that. Like there's a new beginning happening. This is an ending and a new beginning with the World card. Page of Cups feels a little bit like you could be very focused on your own needs right now because of this confusion. 7 of Cups and the 9 of Swords is anxiety and confusion. So there can be quite a bit of that, but it feels more like you're going in such a good direction, 4 of Wands, that you're not really aware of it. You're focused on the fact that I have to move or I have to go somewhere. I have to make change. I feel like one of the lessons that's coming about in June is showing you how change can be positive and powerful for you. And it is triggering some kind of anxiety or something like that. So let's see what's happening with the reading here. 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Temperance card, more Sagittarius. Wow. Taurus, 8 of Wands, King of Swords, 6 of Cups. Lots of communication and Venus energy. Yes. Okay, Venus energy, Taurus and Libra. So Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Libra is about balance. There's something that's not fair here. 8 of Pentacles. Look at the 3 8s there. The one that's missing is the 8 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So something is not fair. I feel like you have a mindset around something of how it should be. Like, I'm just using an example because Taurus, you are, Venus energy rules two big parts of our lives: love and money. Some people are like, what else is there? So, love and money. So, a lot of people don't understand that marriage is a financial contract as much as it is a love contract. That's Venus. Okay. And there's something here about what it should be like versus what it is like what it is like. And I just get the feeling there's some kind of conflict here, that you believe that a relationship that you're in, either a marriage, or a business partnership or something like that, should be going a certain way, and it's going in a different way that is causing you to be resistant, very resistant here. And what's going to come out of this, what I feel like I feel like you're learning some kind of a major lesson about your own shadow, about your own belief system that maybe you've built a lot of relationships on that isn't true. Okay, that isn't true. And some of you have a twin flame coming in to show you that. This twin flame could be a Sagittarian. All right, they're coming in to show you what relationships can be, the possibilities of what they can be, which is really lovely. And I just get the feeling of like, no, 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 I don't want to change how I'm looking at this. I don't want to put the time and effort into it. I don't want to communicate about it. I just want it to be. Little stubborn here, Taurus, a little bit. The universe is working on bringing in an experience for you in June that is going to show you how much you are like holding yourself back by certain belief systems, how much you are not able to express honestly because you believe it should look a certain way. Okay. And I mean, that's a lot of like, if you're you're either resonating with this or you're not. Okay. And Taurus, if you're pushing against this because it's not, for some of you, okay, I just want to explain what resonance feels like. We talk a lot about intuition in my Pathfinders group, and intuition feels like, oh, yeah. Whether it's positively or negatively, right? Whether, intuition is like, "Oh yeah, that's me," or "Oh yeah, that's me." When something doesn't resonate, it's like the words don't even make sense to you, like it's not for you. That means the reading is not for you. Okay? So, if this reading is for you, whether positively or negatively, because we live in a dualistic situation here on Earth, there's a lot of dualism in this. And you actually, like I said, Venus is rules Libra and Taurus. There's dualism here with that world card. We are in the time of Gemini. Okay, so we are in the time of Gemini. And so there is a dualistic feel to this, where even in the Temperance card, she's got the Two of Cups there, like this or that. It's all or nothing. It's me or them. Okay, there's some kind of feeling like that. And where you're going here is more collaborative. Three of Wands, King of Pentacles. There's definitely, I don't know if this is about a love situation that requires it to be more fair. It requires it to be let's see. Let me clarify that for a second here. About love situation, if this is a love situation, Star, Six of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords again, Ten of Cups. There's something about a love triangle here that's not fair. Okay? And I feel like you might be kind of putting up with something that you need to heal yourself around and be done with, be victorious, right? I'm done with this. I'm done with this kind of thing. So I'm just going to use a couple of examples to give you a sense of what I mean. Like you could be in a love partnership where your partner is their main love of their life is their job. And so you feel like you always take a back seat to their working situation or their travel situation or something like that. You could always feel that your partner is all about their mother, and that feels unfair to you. Or this partner has major health concerns, and so you are taking a back seat. This partner believes their children come first before their partner. And I know lots of people who believe that, and lots of people who don't. So it's kind of like, it's not really about what's right or wrong, although I think that there can be that conversation happening. This is really about what is fair, what you feel is fair, and what is not fair to you. This is your yardstick, okay? So let's see here. There's 3 of Wands down here. 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords. I just think you have 4 of Cups in the Tower. I think you have been putting up with a situation, enduring it. I don't think this situation is necessarily what you want it to be at all. But there's something inside you that says, this is how it should be, and it's not. But for some reason, you're not giving voice to that feeling of, this is not how it should be going. It should be going a different way, because maybe you don't want to sound jealous, or you don't want to sound you don't want to give somebody a reason. I just feel like so much energy in Gemini right now. We have, I'll talk about this in the extended, but we have Jupiter right now. Venus is in Gemini. We have the sun. We're going to have a Venus cazimi, which is Venus conjunct the sun. We have a new moon in Gemini. So much energy of Gemini is about telling the truth. There's either something going on behind the scenes that you feel is not fair, and you're going to have to say it out loud. This is one of those, this could extrapolate out into your whole life, not just about your individual partner, but about how you communicate or don't say it out loud in polite company. This is not something that I can say to this person. I feel it's all going back to shadow aspects of yourself, and shadow aspects of yourself are parts of yourself that you are shame-based about, that you don't say out loud, or that you don't bring out into the world. You don't, even with another Downton Abbey reference, but Mary had some kind of operation so she could have a baby. And, she was talking about it with her husband, and she's like, I can't even talk about this with you. Like, there's something like that is shame-based that you don't want to bring out into the public. Maybe there's something about your sex life. Maybe there's something about how your partner handles money. Maybe there's something, right? Money, because Venus is love or money. So there's something here that you feel like sneaky. You talk about it with your friends, but you won't talk about it with your partner. You feel very burdened and overwhelmed. You don't want to say it out loud. It is going to come out. Okay. Tower says to me that this is going to come out. The thing you've been holding back on, it could be about money. All right, there you are. There's the Empress. So there's something about money that's not fair, or there's something about what this person wants to do with money or not do with money is not fair. The way the communication is with love is not fair. Why is this Divine Masculine card here? Are you in a twin flame connection that you feel? Oh, okay, well, no. Okay. There's a lot, and none of them fell face up, so I don't take those. But it's like a ton of the deck fell out. There's a lot going on that isn't being brought to the surface here. A lot. There's the 8 of Swords. There's the 4th 8. 2 of Cups. Knight of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. This masculine that you're dealing with is somebody who might be hiding their feelings, right? Doesn't always have to be about a third party. This person might be hiding their feelings for you, or for hiding their feelings about a situation. And it's because they're running away from commitment. There's something about running away from commitment here. This truth does need to come out. Okay? This truth needs to be aired. And I mean aired, like not buried under anything. It's time to get it out in the open. Say things that are embarrassing. Why are they embarrassing? 3 of Swords. You might feel very hurt. 2 of Wands, the Lover's card, making a new decision, and Justice. Some of you are asking for a divorce. Some of you are saying this needs to be more balanced. And I'm going to say it to you that I feel very hurt by what's going on. I feel hurt that you're not confiding in me, that we're not talking. There's something not going on that is likely to cause a tower, especially if you're just talking about it with your friends. It's time to talk about it with the person that you're dealing with. It's time to be more direct. And Gemini energy is very direct. There's a couple other things going on I want to talk about with you in June that are going to be very revealing. And like I said, we'll talk more about the Gemini energy. If this is your reading, there's a link below if you want to continue on with me. If this has resonated with you, I will see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.